What a matchup tonight on the west side. 4-2 Fletcher and 4-1 Ed White. The Senators beat Parker on Monday for their third straight win. The Commanders' only loss of the season came in a one-score shootout against Trinity Christian. Who would earn win number 5? To the west side we go. Fletcher in the white tops, Ed White there in the yellow. Scoreless game. First play in the second quarter. White driving. Benny Lewis breaks out of the traffic and heads to the sidelines and gets an iffy out of bounds. No call. 4 plays later on fourth down, Commanders going for it. But Braden Wheats there to make the interception, and Fletcher takes over deep in their own territory. On the ensuing possession, Fletcher forgets the block. Devon Patterson and Keandre Harold pays the price. You want to put a body on that guy. The Senators would keep driving. Marcellus Tate to his favorite receiver, Anthony Valiente, for the touchdown. Fletcher up 7-zip at the half. Senators win it 22-8. Sandalwood visiting Parker. Parker in the All Blacks. First quarter, no score. Saints driving. Running back Jordan Bean in the slot. Runs the end around and is finally pushed out of bounds at the Parker 7-yard line. Jamari Harvell in at quarterback, and he takes the handoff straight up the gut from the 5. Dives in for the touchdown. It's 6-0 Sandalwood. Second quarter, Parker going for it on 4th and goal at the 1. But the whole Saints defense is in the backfield to make the stop. That's a turnover on downs. Parker's defense rises up with a 3-and-out. Jamari Williams with the sack, and the Saints have to punt from their own end. Parker gets great field position, and they would take advantage. This time, Darrell Sawyer gets into the end zone. Parker led at 7-6 at halftime, but Sandalwood ekes out the 1-point win, the final 20-19. University Christian came into the week at 6-0 and among a handful of remaining teams unbeaten in our area. Tonight they hosted NFEI. Could the Christians set up an unbeaten matchup with Trinity Christian next week? To UC we go. Christians trying to stay unbeaten for that big one next week. Going to the air here. Willie Scruggs says, not to my side. Scruggs the pick for the Eagles. One problem though, Oral Gray doesn't play for NFEI. Gray was untouchable for UC tonight. 7-yard run here. The Eagles just can't stop him. 35-0 Christians rolling in the second quarter. I mentioned Gray, didn't I? Yes, I did, and here's why. Second half kickoff winds up in his hands, and I think you know how this one's going to end up. Great blocking, and Gray takes it to the house. 85 yards on the kickoff return, his 4th score of the game. NFEI would get on the board late. Michael Reddick, the quarterback keeper, gets a good angle on the sideline, and he's gone. But it's not enough as UC rolls to the victory, 42-6. Bulls hosting True Prep, team that upset the Bulldogs last year. Second quarter, Bulldogs already up 21-0. Bulls with the ball on the Saints' 29-yard line. Ty Neal takes the handoff, heads straight upfield and untouched for the touchdown. 28-0 Bulls. Next play for the Bulldogs, DJ Moore back in at quarterback after missing the last 3 games. Finds Naeem Burrows for the touchdown, 20 yards. It's a 35-0 Bulls lead. True Prep has the ball, running play to the left. The Bulls defense swarms, forces the fumble, and Breland Madison falls on the ball for the Bulldogs at the 8. On the next play, KJ Perry walks it in for the touchdown. Bulls extends the lead to 42-0. That's the final. Bulldogs now back over 500 with a 4-3 record. Still to come, a battle of the E's as Episcopal traveled to Inglewood, who would bounce back from a Monday night loss. Stick around. There's more Football Friday straight ahead.